Yo, people, what's going on? Back again for another watch along. What you say, my guy?
I'm good. What are you saying?
Yeah, I'm calm, man. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Can't complain, man. What's the deal, bro? Have you seen these teams? How are you feeling about
Yeah.
this?
The thing is, Ed, I think Denmark the last two games have just done a madness, innit? I think 8 goals in the last 2 games. So what was it? That Dolberg guy came back in,
Yeah.
done a madness, got 2 goals. Especially his first finish against Wales was brilliant. So and he's kept his place in the lineup as well. I think Yusuf Post is on the bench. So
No,
that's
I
why
hear that.
I'm shading towards Denmark, innit?
Yeah, I have to say so as well. I have to say so, man. I feel like Denmark are just on a roll right now. I feel like they're playing with a distinct purpose as well, bro. I just feel like they're playing for something in it. It's more than just football to them at the moment, and I think that they're gonna edge it, man. Like this Czech Republic team, they're good, but I don't know. It's a weird one with them. On paper, they're good. Performance-wise, you just don't really quite know what you're gonna get. Like, do you know what I
But saying
mean?
that, against Holland, I think they deserve to win. They were brilliant against Holland. I think they've
Yeah,
only conceded 2 goals this tournament so far.
that's mad, isn't it? That's
I think it was against
mad.
Croatia and England are the only goals they
Yeah.
conceded.
That's what I'm saying. So it's a bit of a mad thing right now. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. It's a mad thing. It's gonna be another close game. Someone put up earlier saying I think 4 out of the last 5 games they played have been draws, isn't it? So this is looking like
The
another
one that
extra
wasn't a
time.
draw, I think Denmark won 3-0.
Yeah, but it's looking like another extra time thing, bruv. Brother. You know, like that. It's looking like that. I can't even lie, bruv.
But the thing is, even if like Czech Republic sit deep and stuff, they got obviously Damsgaard, who I think has been brilliant, turns 21 today, I think. He's been on a decent run of form. So hopefully that's an area of creativity for them kind of thing, isn't it, for Denmark?
Yeah.
Even like someone like Braithwaite, I know we criticize Braithwaite a lot for playing for Barcelona, but I thought against Wales, I think he scored as well. His overall performance, how hard he worked for the team was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Højbjerg obviously plays a more advanced role as well for Denmark. He's been decent. I would probably say either him or Mela have been Denmark's player of the tournament so far.
Fair. I mean, so you're definitely sticking with Denmark, yeah?
Yeah.
I think so as well.
People say
I think
0-0 draws written all over it. I actually think there's going to be goals in this game, hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, bruv. I just don't know, bro. I can't even lie. When man said about the 0-0, yes and no, innit? I think that there might be a few goals in this game. I think there might be a few goals, you know. I'm just gonna stick my neck out and say I think there's gonna be at least 3 goals in this game. I think that both teams will score today. I mean, it's just the way this tournament's going right now. It's just like even yesterday's game, the Italy-Belgium game. I thought it was going to be a tight affair. I thought there wasn't going to be many chances, many goals, but it was quite open, bro. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. I think they're at this part of the tournament where neither of them expected to win it. Like they might just roll the dice and say, you know what, we're going to go out there and just try and fucking win the game. Like you never know. So,
but I feel like you see Denmark here. We said it with the Ericsson stuff. It can either go 2 ways: a heads drop, or you get motivated. And you can clearly see that Denmark players are motivated.
Yeah.
And when you look at the team here, look, like Schmeichel was a massive leader. Højbjerg, people say it's like Josie on the pitch, and they do have leaders in there, kind of thing, innit? Which is why I fancy them, especially in these later rounds when you need that bit of experience. They've got it.
No, I hear that.
Like most of the Czech Republic team probably play for like Slavia Prague and stuff, innit? Their experience at the top level ain't there. Don't get me wrong, obviously they do have a couple of players like Souček, Sufal. I think the keeper also plays for Sevilla, but I think his contract might have run out as well. Not too sure on that.
No, it'll be interesting. It'll be very, very interesting. And guys, these Zidane quotes are fake, man. People need to stop putting them in the chat, and they're not real.
What quotes?
Like there was some Mbappe quotes and that they're fake, bruv. Like they're not real.
Oh, is that what we talked about yesterday?
Yeah, like they're not real, bruv. Zidane don't really do that, and especially as He's an active manager, bro. He's not really them guy, bro. He doesn't talk about anything. Like, even when they asked him about the Super League thing, he was just like, bruv, speak to Fiorentino. I ain't on this. Like, Zidane don't chat like that, innit? So any quotes attributed to him, unless you genuinely saw them come out his mouth, they're probably not real, innit? Probably not real. Do you know what I mean? But if the Czechs can keep Damgard quiet, then they could shift the balance. Yeah, maybe so. But I think that on the balance of the level both teams are playing at the moment, I have to slightly favour Denmark as well, because I think that Denmark are playing better of the two. They're playing the better football of the two. I think both teams are going to score, though. So
yeah, I'm going 3-1 Denmark.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to say 3-2, blood. I think, yeah, it's going to be one of them ones. I don't, whether it's 3-2 after extra time or whatever, I think both teams are going to score. I genuinely think that this is going to be a better game than it looks on paper, innit?
Yeah, because when I look at Denmark here, say even if it's not going right, you say Poulsen off the bench. He's a decent player. Then they've also got that Jonas Wind guy who I think plays for Copenhagen this season, I think. And he's got like 15 goals in the league. So they do have goals off the bench, innit? Can I say the same thing about Czech Republic to that high extent? I think the answer is no, which is why I fancy Denmark.
You just think that they got more weapons?
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I hear that.
Someone said, is there anyone in the Denmark team better than Eriksen? Probably not, but they've replaced that creativity of Eriksen with Damsgaard. He's been brilliant this tournament.
Yeah.
But saying that, Czech Republic were unbelievable against Holland. So you never know.
Yeah, I hear that. You know what I mean? Obviously, there's rumours about Jadon starting.
Yeah, I think those are right. David Ornstein said he's starting, Mason Mount starting, which is a massive positive.
That's so weird, isn't it? Man signs to Man United, and all of a sudden he gets a game, innit? Like, how strange is that?
I think I said it the other day. Watch Jadon start as soon as he goes United.
But I'd love to believe it was a coincidence. But it wasn't. He hasn't played any football, bruv.
Because the thing is, I think Southgate was asked on Sancho, innit? And he said this week, like someone asked, is he going to be distracted with his move to United? He said, no, this has probably been like his best week of training.
Yeah, he's a lying bastard, innit? That's just what he is, bro. But I don't care. I'm happy, innit? Like, I want to see Jadon play. That's all I care about. I don't care why, but we all know why. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that man's been putting up mad numbers, yeah, for Dortmund. The man can't even get minutes right now. You know, like that. And what? He's just going to leapfrog probably Jack into the lineup. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's for the right-hand side role. I think clearly he doesn't fancy Phil Foden because of the yellow card thing. Saka obviously
has yellow card thing. Has the yellow card thing not been?
No.
Is it after this round?
Yeah.
Why don't you just play Sterling on the right, bro? He's better there anyway.
Well, Sterling on the right, then Jack Grealish on the left, isn't it?
Yeah, like he does. Like Sancho doesn't hurdle Jack Grealish for me. Like just because he signed for Man United, he doesn't.
Yeah, because the thing is, when you looked at Sterling when he played on the right the other day, he actually looked better on the right. So it's interesting, but at least Sancho's starting. That's a positive. I like this lineup a lot more. Yeah,
I haven't seen what the predicted lineup is, but if Mount and Sancho are in it, yeah, then it's better than the previous lineups. So I know. Do you know what I mean? Because boy, without them two, England aren't a better team without them two in it. Like they're not in it. So yeah, man, I have to say that's calm.
It's just a normal team in it. Pickford. It'll probably be Kyle Walker, Maguire, Stones, Shaw, Rice, Phillips, Mount, Sancho, Sterling, Kane. And it's better that they're going back to the back four. Because to be fair, Ukraine are a bit of a tricky side to read because the last game they played the back three, but I think in the group stages they played the back four.
So what do you think they're going to do today? Because I expected them to play a back five.
Yeah, I think they'll go with that as well.
And England are still going to go with a 4.
Security, innit? No, change back to the 4 for England, didn't it?
No, but I'm saying England to go with a 4 against a 5. Is Southgate that brave?
I think they will go with the extra attacker in it because I think no matter what he wants Mason Mount to play in it.
Right. It would be interesting. It'd be very interesting. I just don't know.
Yeah, I think the back five was only for Germany just to match the fullbacks and stuff, innit? Or wing
Yeah,
backs to keep them
yeah,
quiet.
but I feel like the further England went in the competition, they were always going to play the five. England been playing the five under Southgate almost the whole time he's been there, bro. Do you know what I mean? So England only started playing the four at the back like a couple months ago. Like
I only think the five at the back is to either play against the tougher sides, and that's it.
Yeah,
and I don't
so
think
as well.
he rates Ukraine that highly, kind of thing, in the nicest possible way.
No, I hear that, but my thing is, yeah, no matter who we were playing before, we were playing the back five. That was just his shape. Like, no matter who we were playing, good teams, shit teams, he was always playing the five, and then he's changed to the four more recently. And it's almost like this England team have way more experience playing with a five than a four. They have more experience of doing that. And even though I don't agree with them playing the five, I just feel like against a team that's playing five, can he afford to play the four, bruv? Like, because I don't know. In the four, I don't think they play that well. I don't think they play that well in the five, but I think they've got the extra security. Do you know what I mean?
The only reason I think
I wouldn't overlook Ukraine, bruv, and just think and take it as for granted that man are just we can just roll up there with four at the back and just blow them away. Like,
the only reason I think that's the right decision, yeah, because you see Ukraine, they play a 3-5-2, innit? It's not with the extra tackle kind of thing. So defensively, they should still be able to cope with two attackers in Yarmolenko and the other guy. I can't remember his name.
Fair enough. I'm just thinking, innit? Because I know, like, the way I'm looking at it is I know Southgate is a cautious manager, innit? So the fact that he's not playing a five against a five, it just worries me that maybe man's almost overlooking them. You know them ones. That's the only thing, innit? Because England, bruv, them man love to just stress people out, bro. That's just what they do. That's just what they do, blood. And it would be just like England, yeah, to go beat Germany. Everyone's on a high, and then man roll up against Ukraine like the game's already won, and then go lose, bruv. You know,
I hear that, yeah, but it's kind of like Southgate's got everything right so far in it for England, which is why I'm kind of like.
I don't know.
And the thing is, they said, innit, they've been training in the back three, the back four every day, so they are like tactically versatile kind of thing, innit?
I don't think he's got everything right. I think the players have.
But in terms of that, they're still in the
tournament. The players have bailed him out. Yeah, I hear that, but I think the players have bailed him out. I think he's in a similar situation to Solskjaer, to be honest. People keep saying he's done everything right, but I don't think he has done everything right. I just think that he's just been getting away with a lot.
No, but I think against Germany, like, fair play, the back five thing nullified the wing backs brilliantly well.
It did, bro.
You know what the best thing for England today will be, yeah, is to go down. I want to see how they respond. They need to feel that pressure of going a goal down and then make a comeback. Then I'll feel a lot more confident for England.
In this game, I don't think it's as important because, like, I think England's next couple games are at home. Like, they just need to get through this. Like, anyhow, don't matter how they get through it, innit? So
the semi-finals and the final at home.
Exactly. So, like, it's literally perfectly. It's perfectly kind of poised for England to get to the final. Like, just because the fact that they've got 2 home games. Like, if they end up getting to the final, it means only 1 game they would have not played at home, which is almost outrageous, isn't it? When you think about it, with 45,000 in there, bro. Like, I mean, if England can't get done in this tournament, it will never happen.
Yeah, but you never know with England, innit? I'm hoping England win today. Especially now Sancho's starting in it. I'm gassed,
bruv. Now Sancho's starting. I'm locked in it. It's one of them ones where it has to be Sancho or Grealish starting. When neither of them was starting, I'd give a shit. Yeah. You know, like that. But now at least if man gets Jaden, cool, innit? Then
now I'm a bit more like emotionally attached in it. Like, I'm gassed for this game just because of Sancho.
No, 100%. That's the only reason why I'm looking forward to this game.
And hopefully if Sancho has a madness here, he keeps his place in the starting lineup the same way Saka kept his place.
Yeah, no, I hear that. And like my man said, the whole changing of the formation thing, I kind of agree with this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. It's almost like England, as much as I didn't like it, Southgate has played a 5 at the back. Bruv, even last tournament, we played a 5 every game. And then after that, we always played 5. And then I feel like it was only like in that Nations League or something like that. I think like the last 3 games or something, we started playing a 4. So it feels weird seeing England with a 4, bro. Do you know what I mean? It feels actually weird seeing England in a 4. And I don't know if it makes them play better because the football's still shit. That's my thing, innit? So it's kind of like I just don't want man to get complacent in it and think that this Ukraine game is like, yo, man can just walk up to them and bust their head, because there's a reason why they're still in a competition. And also, we've seen in this competition straight up that, bruv, most of the big guns have already left, innit? So there's something about this competition that you can't just be like, it's Ukraine, we should beat them. England don't have the home advantage no more. You know what I mean? And they're playing against a team where it's like the Ukraine players probably know all the England players, and the England players probably don't know much about a lot of the Ukraine players. So it's not a game that I'm overlooking, in it. Like I need to see England 2 goals up before man can relax, bro, because I think this game ain't gonna be straightforward at all. Not gonna lie, and I feel like a lot of England fans have already, like, they're already in the semi-finals in their head, innit? And I think that's dangerous. I just hope the players aren't.
Yeah, I think that's just the English mentality. But one thing you kind of have to say, you see Southgate since he's come in, the mentality of England as a whole has kind of changed, innit? In terms of like the unity and stuff. So hopefully, like I heard something. I think 360 posted it here, whereas like Southgate done when he was at the FA before, he sanctioned a case study, innit, on the Germans kind of thing, learning about their mentality. So hopefully, because he seems to look at the psychological side of football a lot, innit? Which is why I'm hoping England don't think Ukraine are going to be a walk in the park and learn from the Germans in a way.
I hear that. My man said wingbacks. We're not even playing wingbacks, bro. So, you know what I mean? We're not even playing them. So, no, it'd be interesting. It'd be super interesting. So, no, I'm excited, innit, for this game because Jaden's playing. And I think he'll rise to the pressure, he'll rise to the occasion because he's just a good player, innit? But I just hope that the English players, their mentality is in the right place, innit? And they don't think that they're just going to roll up and beat these men. Because these men have gone to extra time on one, innit? Like, that they've got character, innit? There's definitely character in that Ukraine team. There's definitely
but that's another thing as well. Extra time, another half an hour of football for them. Did they play the same day as England or 1 day less?
I think 1 day less than England. I think 1 day less. But again, this is tournament football, bro. It's adrenaline. Like, that doesn't really matter. I'm gonna be real. It doesn't really matter. It's just like in the league, when teams say, "Oh yeah, they had 2 days extra rest," and that, none of that matters. Yeah. None of that matters when you're winning, bro. Honestly, you see, when you're playing well in football, you just want to keep playing.
No, but I think, like, what I mean by that is, you see Ukraine during that extra time period, they did pick up a couple knocks. I think Yarmolenko picked up a knock as well, and he's one of their like key players, kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. No, absolutely, bro. You know what I mean?
Shevchenko. Remember what I said at the start of the season, or start of the tournament? If Shevchenko has a decent tournament, he's going to go to the Premier League eventually. Yeah. He's done very, very well for Ukraine so far. And obviously, he has a clout already as a player and stuff.
I hear that. The man said, I see Sport Bible already talking about England not being able to do a trophy parade. Yeah, bruv, listen, England do it all the time, innit? That's why I told you, until England are in the final, you're not seeing me there, bruv. You're not seeing me on the hype thing. You're not, because, bro, like, I've been here too many times. Been there too many times. You know what I'm saying? Big up everyone inside. If you're not watching on Twitch, make sure you click the link and follow me on Twitch in the description, guys. Obviously all the Euros watch alongs of Twitch exclusives. Also the Rants Reacts came out this morning against AFTV. So if you haven't seen that, make sure that's on your watch later list. Obviously we got 2 games to watch today. So yeah, man, it's going to be a busy one today, but there's no football tomorrow. So you, man, can make sure you catch up on that. Obviously, make sure you subscribe to Statman on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube, and then come over to Twitch. And yeah, man, enjoy the game with us.